Okay, so this is pretty much just like a random video I'm gonna make. I'm probably gonna do a deck profile on my deck that I'm gonna talk about right now. But I got a funny story that I have at locals I had a couple of weeks ago. I just wanted to post a video about it because I thought it was pretty funny. My Plaid Deck, like, you know, Plant Titanial, Big Booty Bitch, you know, whatever you want to call her. Yeah, it wasn't perfect. It needed something because I was trying to run Naturia plants and it wasn't really working. I think they need a little bit more support and they'll be good. But as for the story about locals, I was at locals and I made a new deck. It's a scrap deck. I put, because my plants needed something, right? So I put scrap cards in it because I ended up buying a lot of Duelist Rev and I pulled like 5 scrap dragons. So I was like, why don't I make a deck? Obviously, like Gods of Konami or some shit, or they're telling me to make a scrap deck. So I put scraps in with my plants. Long story short, I went to locals and you know how most people put their Synchro decks in their deck box because, you know, they don't want people to know what they got because, oh no, then they can read what deck they're playing, right? But no, me, I'm just a jerk. I left my 15 card Synchro deck face up with Drill Warrior on the top, and I got green sleeves, right? And I leave Titanial on the top of my deck. So when I come in, everyone's like, oh man, he's playing Quickdraw plants, he's playing Quickdraw plants. And you know, before locals, I was telling my friends, everyone's going to think I'm playing Quickdraw plants. So if I only play plant cards first game, they're going to side in for Quickdraw plants. And then next game, boom, play my scrap cards and wreck, because all their sided in cards are useless. Like, they sided in Zombie World and stuff like that. Like, oh, so part of my deck's useless. That's a quarter of my deck. 3/4 of it's scrap cards. So, right, I got my Junk Destroyer, my Drill Warrior out. I didn't use any of the other scrap synchros. I used maybe a scrap dragon just to, you know, synergy with the plant cards, right? But yeah, and my friends didn't really believe me, and it was funny because every time somebody came up and they saw my Drill Warrior and I was just shuffling my deck, you know, whatever, I had Drill Warrior on top. Every time somebody came up and saw that with the green sleeves, they were like, "Oh, dude, you playing Quickdraw plants?" And I was like, "You know it," like just totally playing it, and it's the greatest thing ever. Like, I heard a story about a guy who had a Synchro deck made out for, I forget what deck it was, but it completely nothing to do with Blackwings, but he left an Armor Master on the top of his Synchro deck, and everyone thought he was playing Blackwings, so when they sided in for Blackwings, and he just, like, all out went crazy. It was hilarious. But yeah, I tried to do along the same kind of thing by putting Drill Warrior on top so everyone thinks I'm playing Quickdraw, and then just game 2 wrecking with scraps, and that's how I won a couple of my games. But people started getting smart, right? But I just thought it was funny, and I thought I'd share it with you guys. You know, I gotta post some videos on my channel, so I thought I'd make one out of this. But yeah, I thought it'd be pretty funny. So yeah, tell me what you think, and I'll definitely try to post a deck profile or something like that, you know, eventually. But yeah, if you guys want to see it, let me know. I'm out.